That brings us to Mohammed's farewell sermon.
Tabari, you have a right over your wives, and they have a right over you. You have the right that they should not cause anyone of whom you dislike to tread your beds, and that they should not commit any open indecency. If they do, then Allah permits you to shut them in separate rooms and to beat them, but not severely. And if they abstain from evil, they have the right to food and clothing. Treat women well, for they are like domestic animals with you, and they do not possess anything themselves. Allah has made the enjoyment of their bodies lawful in His Quran.
As you might expect, whatever minimal rights women might have had in Islam didn't make the list. The abused boy had become an abuser. Women would pay for abandoning him as a child. With this speech, Mohammed condemned over 1 billion people. Husbands have been told that their wives are their possessions, worth no more than a domesticated animal. Men can beat women. They can strip them and lock them up in a closet. Husbands only have to feed their wives if they behave. A Muslim hadith confirms Mohammed's contempt.
O womenfolk, you should ask for forgiveness, for I saw you in bulk among the dwellers of hell. A wise lady said, Why is it, Allah's apostle, that women comprise the bulk of the inhabitants of hell? The Prophet observed, You curse too much and are ungrateful to your spouses. You lack common sense, fail in religion, and rob the wisdom of the wise. Upon this the woman remarked, What's wrong with our common sense? The Prophet replied, Your lack of common sense can be determined from the fact that the evidence of 2 women is equal to 1 man. That is a proof.
The Quran says that the testimony of a woman, as well as their value, is half that of a man. And the Hadith claims that Allah made women stupid. Well, stupid? No. Wrong? Yes. Women endure hellish lives in Islam, yet most non-Muslim women simply ignore their plight. Across America, hundreds of thousands of women have been seduced into Islam. It's presented as a way to rebel against Judeo-Christianity and the godless depravity of the media culture. Yet these women know nothing of Muhammad's life and are offended when I read from the Quran and Hadith. The fundamental precepts of the Sunnah are completely alien to them. The nature of jihad and the Prophet's life don't mesh with the politically correct veneer that has been used to beguile the media and the masses. So where is the public outcry against this deception, against this bigotry and abuse? I find the following words outrageous, and I'm surprised that no one else seems to care.
Bukhari. The Prophet said, Isn't the witness of a woman equal to half that of a man? The woman said, Yes. He said, This is because of the deficiency of a woman's mind. Ishaq. Tell the men with you who have wives, never trust a woman.
Every aspect of Islam is rotten. It's repulsive, racist, sexist, and unforgivably violent. Islam is the most lethal form of religious poison ever conceived.